Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of C-Pop in Review. I know we've been MIA for the past couple of months, but I think we have pretty good reasons for being so. What's been going on is that the whole C-Pop team is currently working on revamping our website in the hopes of making it the biggest online C-Pop wiki. It'll be a database that contains all the singers you'd ever want to listen to with their albums, and it'll even have links on the website for you to directly preview them before you decide to buy them. So we're really excited about it and hope you guys come by sometime just to let us know how we're doing. And lately, there hasn't been that many albums coming out, and partly it's because of this whole Edison scandal going around in Asia. Most of you probably have already heard about it. Basically, it involves Edison Chen, pretty well-known ABC singer, actor, and a bunch of other females, some of which are very well-known singers featured on our website as well. So what really happened is news pictures, and I really don't want to go into any more depth than that because this is exclusively a C-Pop website, not about gossip and not about the whole, things you could find on YouTube and other places. So basically what happened is it stirred up a lot of trouble in the media, so nobody really wanted to compete with that news. As a result, a lot of singers postponed the releasing of new albums until the storm cleared. And I think finally we're seeing a lot of singers stepping up with new albums, so it's a good sign for us. It's good news for Chinese popular music in general. So this week I want to introduce one of the albums that just came out about a week or two ago, and this is by a singer called Kenji Wu, or his Chinese name Wu Kejun. And some of you might be very familiar with the song by the same name, and in fact, of course, it's by the same singer. So what's really impressive about this debut song that I was just talking about is that it sort of has a composition of a bunch of different voices, and actually they're all sung by the one singer, Kenji. So in this one song, if you were to just listen to it, you would be so surprised because it sounds like there are maybe 10, 20 different voices, and some of them are from, China's past, an old singer that maybe your mom is very well acquainted with. And then there's, very new singers like Abdul and Jaicho that are also featured on this song, and they're all really sung by Kenji. So it's a little misleading when you first listen to it, but after a while when you think, oh my gosh, there's one person saying all these different voices, you are so impressed. You just have to keep following the singer to see what else he comes up with. And he has come up with a lot of great things. Even after that one song, he's been avidly writing for a lot of different singers that should really be thankful to him because a lot of their songs have now won music awards because of his great composition skills. So he's definitely someone to keep looking out for. And this album that he just came out with is called Poem for You, 为你写诗. And I sort of dissected it a little bit, and I found that it's really amazing how he could come up with very simple tunes, start with those as a base, and then build them into very complex songs. And he might not stretch out the melody because sometimes he just doesn't need to. He could put in rap, he could do some R&B, but then he, in other songs, will be able to expand on the main theme, the simple tune that we're all so familiar with, and make it something different. And I think that's certainly a talent. And another characteristic of this album is that there are a couple of songs that happen to be sequels to former songs that he's written that have already proven to be successful. So some people will claim that this is just him recycling his songs. Bad. But on the other hand, if you think about all the other singers that are coming up with new things that they've never done before, that they just want to experiment with, we've seen how bad that can get. So when I think about that, I'm actually very appreciative of his efforts in continuing what we know to be good songs. So, let's see, maybe I should start with his track 1. This is the first song of this album. It is entitled Poem for You, and this is basically the featured track, so I think you guys will really enjoy this, and see if you can figure out, I'm sure it won't be that difficult, the the bass tune that he's used as a foundation for this song. Hope you guys enjoy it.
爱情是一种怪事，我开始全身不受控制。爱情是一种本事，我开始连自己都不是。为你我做了太多的傻事，第一件就是为你写诗。为你写诗，为你静止，为你做不可能的事，为你我学会弹琴几次，为你失去理智，为你写诗，为你静止，为你做不可能的事，为你弹奏所有情歌的句子。我忘了说，最美的是你的名字。爱情是一种怪事，你的笑容是唯一宗旨。爱情是一种本事，我在你心里什么位置？为你我做了太多的傻事，第一件就是为你写诗。为你写诗，为你静止，为你做不可能的事，为你我学会弹琴写词，为你失去理智，为你写诗，为你静止，为你做不可能的事，为你弹奏所有情歌的句子。我忘了说，最美的是你的名字。为你写诗，为你静止，为你做不可能的事，为你我学会弹琴几次，为你失去理智，为你写诗，为你静止，为你做不可能的事，为你弹奏所有情歌的句子。